Yeah.
Back to Lori. Talking about your kids and now when you are watching these soaps, what are your kids doing now?
Well, some of them sleep.
Some of them sleep. How often do they sleep, Lori?
Well, I have them on a schedule.
The schedule.
I have them on a schedule. They usually wake up about 7. And then by 11 o'clock, they're really tired, so I'll lay them down till about 1. And then when they wake up, I still have about another hour, but during that time, they're just waking up and they just play very quietly in front of me.
Very quietly in front of you.
Yes.
Do they ever get in the way of your TV, Lori? Have they ever impeded your vision on your television set, Lori?
Well, they have, but that...
And what do you do to them, Lori, when they do this?
I do nothing because I tape the soap, so if I miss any minute of it, I can rewind it and watch it.
And tell me.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
Tell me, Lori, when you do tape your soaps, when do you watch them again? When do you take the time to watch these soaps?
Oh, as soon as possible. I can't miss it.
Uh-huh. And what time does your husband get home from work, Lori?
Oh, well, he's home about usually around 5:30, and I have dinner waiting for him.
Has he ever gotten home to you watching your soaps?
Oh, he knows I watch them.
And how does he
all the
feel
time.
about that?
Well, he really doesn't matter as long as I get
He
all my
doesn't
work.
matter?
Well,
Lori, is that what you said? Your husband doesn't matter?
I mean, it doesn't bother him that I
Our
watch
next
these
guest is Dr. Joyce Sister. She's a psychiatrist here on our show, and just look at those glasses. Get a shot of those glasses, please. Come and,
What about my glasses?
come and sit down next to Lori here.
Excuse me, but I think
Now, Dr. Joyce, you're a very famous psychiatrist and are very interested
Well, get to your point,
this
Jerry.
soap opera. This is my show. I'm Geraldo. You can't talk to me like
What?
this on my show.
What? I am the psychologist. Maybe you should
Security!
sit down.
Get her out of here!
Sit
Get
down.
her out of here!
Okay, I'm
Get
down
her
here.
out!
Go for it.
You will be escorted from the premises as if you ever lay hands on Geraldo again.
But are you special?
I am so special. Our next guest is Elizabeth Tyler. She's a soap opera star.
Oh, God.
Come on in, Elizabeth. Come on in. Elizabeth, come on in. As we break
Look
for
at
our...
that shit slut! I haven't missed a day of your show.
Well, what do you know?
Oh my
Well,
God.
we're going to get back to
Oh,
Elizabeth
honey, look at those shoes.
and Dr. Joyce Sister right after this commercial.
No, those are.
You don't tell him.
Shoes in Paris.
You don't tell him what to take pictures of. I'm the
Yeah,
star.
just
I'm
like
Geraldo. We'll be back right after these
Paris,
messages.
Texas?
Brother, typewriters are good.
As in,
Action.
We're back here with Geraldo Rivera, and here our new guests on the show are Elizabeth Tyler here, famous soap opera star, and Dr. Joyce Sisters. And we're going to start with Dr. Joyce Sisters over here. Now tell us, Dr. Joyce, is Lori troubled? Does she have some problems? Is she mentally disturbed and all of that? It is obvious that her family comes after her soap operas. What?
let me tell you, Jerry. This is an inhuman
please.
insect. She belongs in her home habitat. She sits around and vegetates in front of the television. And don't give her sympathy. That's the last thing that she needs. And I'm just very appalled at
She's a
the
professional.
person that she is.
She's a professional.
I am a professional.
Yes. Well, Elizabeth Tyler.
Yes.
Now, you are the sultry sex goddess on your soap.
Slut.
Sex goddess will do, thank you very much.
And, I just like to ask you, do you enjoy having these men and women, more women, I must say. I mean, recent statistics have shown that more women in the home do watch more hours of soap operas. But, now are you,
But actually,
are you
that's
proud
not
of
true,
yourself?
Geraldo.
Are you proud of yourself for what you do on
Of
the
course
screen?
I am.
Yeah, and you,
I'm sexy. I'm famous. People love me because.
Oh, please. I do. I watch her every day.
Thank you. You're so kind, Lori.
That's why you are here today.
You certainly are kind of sick to... what? Now, what I was saying before, Elizabeth.
Yes.
Now, I had to screen some of your shows before, and you certainly do get into it, shall we say? And
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
an actress. I do what I do.
do what you do. And you enjoy Do you know what you do to some of these women, taking them away from their families so they can watch you on TV?
Oh, no. You see, I have a contract. Contracts tell me what to do. They hire me. It's their own fault. They watch it. But I don't hardly blame them, you know. It's just like real life. It's really good.
Just like
Now,
real
Geraldo, my family comes before anything.
Lori, did you not say before that your husband doesn't matter, Lori?
I did not mean my husband doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter to him if I watch them or not.
Maybe you just let her finish the sentence.
Because, see, what I do
Maybe you should
on
get your own
my
show.
time, what I do on my time and what he does on his time are two different things.
Oh,
So you
would
do
you
not
please
have-
stop your one? I can't handle this.
You do not
Take
have.
this, teacher. Just take it.
You do not have. Do you spend quality time together anymore, Lori?
Oh, yes, we
I
do.
want to say
When, Lori?
that you fired me.
The children are asleep by 8, so that leaves about till 9. We have an hour together, and in the morning I'm up by 6 o'clock to fix him breakfast so he can get off at 7.
Are you married to a chauvinist?
Oh, excuse Oh, no, I love him very much.
Oh, well, why does he have you in the home and he's out doing all the work?
I love the home. I could never miss my soap operas.
Oh, you're pathetic.
Oh, ladies, please. Ladies, please. We're all interested in seeing a great big fight here, but not on my show. Now,
Not
back
again,
to...
you mean?
Excuse me. Now, back to...
Maybe I should throw a chair.
I'm losing control. Let's take a commercial break.
Take a trip to Crater Lake.
We're back with Geraldo Rivera, and we're going to wrap up the remainder of the show with getting a little close with each one of the final guests. Now, Dr. Joyce Sisters, you have stated clearly on the show that you just think watching soap operas are terrible. You think Lori Silver is
That
is a
is
terrible,
correct.
terrible
That is
example.
correct.
Terrible example of what a mother and a wife should be,
Yes, and a woman.
and a woman. Okay, Lori Silver. I think you need help, sweetie. I'm gonna. Dr. Joyce Sisters has a number here, and
But you know, Geraldo,
she needs
it
help.
just helps me cope with life. I can relate to these
But Lori,
people.
you
I can
have no
relate
life.
to them.
Don't you see that, Lori? You have no life.
I do. I really do. It's just like Bo and Hope.
Lori,
It's just like I can't go to all the places they do.
Lori, I'm sorry.
I do. It's in my book.
And
Right here.
Danielle Tin,
Beauty.
writer of the ones who once in a while take a break from those soaps and but then catch up with them in your books. Just terrible. I'm sorry, Danielle, but I just think that's
I buy
terrible.
the book just to read it.
And that's how I make my living. And a
That
good
is your
one, I
chosen
might add.
profession, Danielle?
Yeah.
Sorry. Elizabeth Tyler.
That's me.
Well, you have repeatedly shown off some cleavage on your shows just to bring some money home. That is your chosen profession, and it's
Chosen?
because
My God-given profession, excuse me. He just gave it to me. He
that
laid
is
it
because
out
of
into
people
my
like you and
hands.
Danielle Tin here with your professions and your God-given ones, as she puts it, that people like Lori Silver do not have a profession, do not have any God-given gift. People like you, Danielle, and Elizabeth.
Look at you making her cry.
You are the reason why she's crying. She would not be here if it wasn't for your lewd acts on the screen.
Why don't you talk to the director of the show?
Well, I just might plan on doing that. I'm gonna get them boycotted. This is Geraldo Rivera. I want those so.